Alright, very nice. Now we can murder the Emperor. Or will we? I think that's it, isn't it? We just go back to the Brotherhood, yeah. I always forget how quick most of these quests are. Oh, don't tell me there's a dragon again. Oh, yeah. Alright, well. I actually do need to kill dragons at some point, so... Or I could just die. That also works. Why are these dragons so strong? It's been a while since you started watching me play. I think probably the main thing that I've done since you probably last saw is I finished all of Thieves Guild stuff. I haven't touched the story at all since I did the, what is it, the embassy quest. We're just gonna have to run, but it's not exactly gonna be easy. Alright, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Eventually he'll lose interest. Yes, the problem with having your build around stealth is that dragons kinda actually just don't care about stealth. They're just like, ah, I see you. I'm flying in the air, I see you. It looked like he was gonna go left. Okay. More spiders. Ow. Okay, the dragon's still at that inn, so they're good. Why are they so tough? I mentioned it before, like, just before you hopped in the stream, but, like, I feel like it's easier to kill dragons with melee weapons than ranged weapons. Like, what's up with that? Like, I've got an ebony bow. This is, like, one of the top-tier, like, weapons in the game. It's not the best, like, bow, but it's pretty good. What difficulty is it? It's just the regular difficulty, whatever it is, adept. Like, normal. Like, I'm not playing on, like, hard. At least I don't think so. Why is it on expert? Oh well, it's already on expert, so I may as well leave it. I could have sworn I had this on adept, but I guess it's switched to expert at some point. The only thing I can think of is because when I was playing with Azure Fang, he put the difficulty on expert. So maybe it kept on the save file. I would have thought each save file would have had its own difficulty, but apparently not.
And the gourmet?
Well, that explains why the dragon's so freaking tough. Dead.
So I gather.
Thanks, Azure Fang. We gotta play this again. Multiplayer.
Has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. You've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid.
One of these days we'll continue. Yeah, Skyrim multiplayer, it's surprisingly functional, folks. If you never played the mod, it's really good. Like, we had, like, no problems,
You performed your duties to the letter.
that I can remember. Alright, I'll remain silent.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment. And
Ooh.
a little something else as well.
Night Weaver's Band, what's this? Sneaking is better. And destruction spells are cheaper. It's probably the best ring that I've got. It's better than a Ring of Restoration. I don't really care about Restoration rings. Okay, not bad. You never played the mod? It's pretty easy to set up for the most part. It took us like, what, 15 minutes I think to set up Azure or something like that?
So it's done.
Obviously you need people to play with. I wouldn't probably chance playing with randoms. It's probably a bit risky, because you never know what people can do when they log into your game. So it's time. We're ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
Remain silent.
Look at you. So calm, so confident.
It's pretty easy if you already know how to do mods
You were
here.
born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow.
I killed his son. I'm really going to try and, like, sneak past him. It seems
Gain
dangerous.
unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison should I use? Oh, sorry, which poison I should use.
It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for
Yeah,
it to
notice
be
arranged is in
once the
quotation
alarm
marks,
sounds.
because when you go out there,
Now
you
go,
get
my
attacked by
friend.
like 50 Imperial soldiers.
Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
The funny thing is, you don't actually, because you can just walk in and kill this guy. You can keep the Jaren root, and you can use it as a one-shot poison. They can kill anything in the game if you want. You don't have to use it to kill this guy, is what I'm getting at. I will, because I'm going to follow along with the story. I saw it on YouTube Shorts. They were like, yo, don't use the Jaren root on the Emperor. Oh, why is there a dragon here? Was it just a dragon here? What's up with that? Okay, we'll drop some dragon materials.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the wings.
Fair enough, fair enough.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
I need to get more carrying capacity, man. What level is the perk to get more carrying capacity here? I think it's 50, right? Yeah, extra pockets. Oh, it's 100. I need this. So I need to get to 50 pickpocket. Well, I'm using the trainer to level up my sneaking skills, so... Hello, Commander Mario.
There. Tower is off limits until further notice.
Here's the gourmet's writ of passage.
What's this now?
I'm the gourmet.
Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The gourmet. By Azra. The gourmet.
Azra?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Who says it like
I
that?
had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Interesting. Report to Gianna. Gianna, hello. I'm the gourmet.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
You misunderstand, for I am the gourmet.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes.
Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the gourmet was a Khajiit.
Wow.
The fur and the potential for getting hair in the...
Racism. Silence, I'm ready to prepare the grand feast.
Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it.
Where's the chef's hat? Yes, Khajiit has very good meal for you, sir.
Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined.
Enough, the gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes,
Jesse,
of course.
we need to cook.
The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
Carrots.
Carrots? Really? Okay. What next?
A splash of mead.
Ah, of course. I suspected as much.
A Nern root.
Really? Oh, I
Isn't
use
Nern
Nern
root
root as a
poisonous?
special
Why are we putting
seasoning
Nern
all the
root in
time
here?
as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
Dried hawker meat.
Horker. So delicious.
I don't think it
swear.
matters what I put
Is
in the
there a soul
recipe.
alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced
And
horker
now
meat.
the poisonous Jaren root.
I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
There is one final ingredient. Here, add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, Gianna, who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire.
You're welcome.
I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure they will be dying to meet me. Why have you got so many giant's toes around here? I'm gonna put my regular armor back on. The Dark Brotherhood sends it to the guards, even though I'm wearing Thieves Guild armor. Come on, let's move. I've been dying for a taste of the potage le magnifique. Can you go up the stairs, please? I get that she's trying not to drop the pot, but like, come on, man. You don't have to go that slow.
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that
Here we
recent
are.
business with the
Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Alright, I can do that.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that, but an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone.
The gourmet. This is such an
There
honor.
are no danger whatsoever.
The boy from Skyrim is called Feinschmecker in German, which means fine taster. Ah.
Now that's beneficial.
The
as
missus
I'm
and I
sure you
love
all
your
agree.
strawberry tarts.
Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet.
The
The
potage le
potage le
magnifique.
magnifique.
Smells
So
delicious.
delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
Yes, of course. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
No.
By the gods, the gourmet and the chef have poisoned the emperor.
Amazing, he's actually doing a slow clap, I forgot that.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man.
Well, well, well. I should have
Surprised.
known it was
So was
you.
I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary
That seems like a pretty good deal to me.
sword right now. That's what I think of this deal.
You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Alright, let's dip. To Skyrim? Where's to Skyrim? Down here? Where does this even lead? Oh. Okay. Did I actually get away? I did. Amazing. Oh, we can't fast travel directly to the sanctuary. Makes sense, because it's under attack. Alright, so quick save, and let's go. I gotta save my friends! They're killing all my brothers and sisters. Yeah, the twist really doesn't work that well in this game, compared to the twist in Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood. Well, Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood has like 3 twists.
What in the bloody blazes?
Amazing. 90% chance to succeed, get caught.
We're routed! Pull back!
Brilliant. Penitus oculatus. Bro, I can't see freaking anything to the fire. Okay, I need to pop some potions. I actually could not see anything when the fire was on my screen. That was actually kind of nuts. I don't know if my eyesight's starting to go or what, but that was brutal. I need a torch. Is torch under misc? I'm gonna take it back. Alright, Death Incarnate. Here we go.
One of these corpses. Doesn't matter. Who's not? It's taking the others. Sooner we...
These guys are just having like a yap sesh. Each of them got 1 arrow to the neck, that was the end. No, Anbjorn! They killed him! They killed my boy! Human flesh. Nah. I'm good. I'm not really that hungry right now. Oh, hello. I don't know why these guys lit the whole place on fire while they're still inside. They being, like, the Imperials. Isn't that kind of stupid? Because they're gonna suffocate. Arcturus. Oh, from StarCraft. Because, like, the fire is eventually going to consume all the oxygen, and then everybody inside here is going to suffocate, including the Imperials. Come on, Nazir, you gotta make it. speak with Nazir in the middle of this situation? Okay.
Are alive. I was starting to wonder.
The Emperor, it was all a trap. Someone set us up.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did.
Wow.
Saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts.
Can't believe this.
So, thanks.
We need to get out of here.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive.
Yeah, Nazir's pretty cool. I like Nazir. But he did also just say that he doubted me, so...
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Yeah, this part doesn't make sense. That's what's about to happen. I'll kill this guy. This part doesn't make sense, and I don't think anybody's ever been able to explain, like, why this works. So the Night Mother says, embrace me, or you'll die. So we go inside the coffin. And I can understand how this could make you survive, to some extent. But spoiler alert, Nazir survives too, and Babette. They didn't get inside the coffin, how did they live? You know what I mean? Like, I remember this sequence vividly. The coffin opens up and Nazir and Babette are just there. Like, oh hey, we survived too. It's like, what?
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil.
The first time I played this, the game froze after I embraced the Night Mother, and I was sitting there for like a few minutes, because like, do I have to like wait for the fire to actually like go out or something? And then after a while I realized, ah shit, the game's just cooked, so I had to restart.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
How did you guys make it through?
Been through a lot.
Where were you guys hiding?
You should just sit down for a bit.
Remain silent.
I don't know, Babette. Looks like he may have suffered a head wound. That's
Is
not
she
what
like really
Mom
tall, or
said.
is she on higher ground than him? She's almost as tall as him. No, that's just the ground she was standing on. Where even are we? Okay, so what happened is we fell out the window into the water, and he lifted us out of the water. But how did they survive? I don't know. It's just one of the it's one of those... I think with Bethesda, some of their writing's actually pretty decent, but they don't think about little things like this. They just sort of like, it just works, you know? The Todd Howard school of thought, right? They just like, they don't think that these small details matter much, which, to be fair, they don't really, but... Players care about this stuff.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
You go and see the theory realm in the past and spawn the real world. Astrid. She's like completely roasted, but those two are just, they're A-okay, no injuries.
I have to say.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. So very sorry. The penitents are...
How can you trust somebody like that?
Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, I said this. I was such a fool. All of this...
Yeah, you literally betrayed the top-ranked person in your guild. The Listener.
You are the best of us.
You may as well just tried to stab the Night Mother.
As I've killed everyone else.
Remain silent.
Don't you see? It was me. I set you up.
I want Cersei to know it was me.
I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear.
Well, a traitor rewarded as a traitor rewarded as a traitor deserves.
I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero, Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought
You're the one who recruited me, dude. Don't blame me.
I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start.
I can't even imagine how bad
rebuild.
this room would smell right now.
That's
Can you
what I
imagine?
did.
Oh,
This.
burnt hair and flesh.
Don't you
Ugh.
see?
Disgusting.
I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe.
The Blade of Woe.
So that you can see it through. You must kill
me. Alright, don't have to tell me twice. I'll kill you with your stupid little sword too.
Thank you.
Alright, now I'm carrying too much. What can I drop? Okay, I don't need a hide helmet. What else can I drop? I can try some more ingredients. Never tried this before. Oh man, still too heavy. And just pop a potion of stamina. There we go.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could
Yes,
Astrid
yes.
have done this to us?
How come these two get to survive?
Feel only pity for
I get Babette had to survive because she's a child. They couldn't exactly just kill a child.
Astrid is
But-
dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mead II must be eliminated.
Sounds good.
Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Alright, I'll do as you ask. Alright, where's Nizio? I think we basically just send them off to the Dawnstar Sanctuary, right? Because this place is obviously trashed, and they know where it is too, so that we can't exactly stay here.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly, the Night Mother has spoken to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak with Armand Mortier once more.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract is still on. The true Emperor must be assassinated.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family...
The family? Our family lives on, Nazir. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier
Nothing more
has
important
to
than
say,
family, Nazir.
then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home
Vin Diesel
there.
is right once again, folks. Family's the most important thing.
When you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
Hmm?
Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
Very nice. We'll just get Cicero to help you guys. I let Cicero live. Oh man, enemies nearby again. There's no way there's enemies nearby. Or does it always just say that when I exit this place? The enemy was... The enemy was Astrid all along. That's why I couldn't fast travel. Oh my god, it's so deep. Damn, I didn't think about that. Have you killed Cicero? No, I didn't kill Cicero, because I already know how this ends, and I know that he's actually, like... He's not a good person, but he's, like, he's on the side of the whatchamacallit, the Night Mother. So I didn't kill him, because, like, it's actually pointless to kill him. Do I want this ancient set? I like the idea of having more bow damage, but... It's light enough that I can carry it around, I suppose. Like, when I say he's not a good person, I mean he's not like... He doesn't have people's best intentions at heart, but he does have the Dark Brotherhood's best intentions at heart. So that's why I didn't kill him, because... He was actually in the right, like... Astrid was a traitor. She dared to go against the old ways. That's why she had to die. I don't think he comes back until the end of the storyline, though. I think it's after you complete all the quests. He's like, hey guys, I'm back.
I ain't done nothing.
If it's a lady you're looking for,
hello.
you best look elsewhere.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
Remain silent.
By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
The Emperor, the real Emperor, where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract?
Yeah, why not?
Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
Alright.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship
Let's
won't
do it,
stay
folks.
aboard forever. We
This is
will-
literally the end of the Dark Brotherhood storyline, by the way. This is like the last quest, I think. It's a lot shorter than I remember, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with the short and sweet storyline. Oh, hello, spider. Ah! What are these other enemies? Oh, they're fish. That's a horse. Alrighty, so the boat is in the harbour. That's the boat right there, just ahead of us. Can't remember if we need to... I think we can sneak our way on board. I don't think we need to kill everybody. We can kill everybody, but there's no real need. Alright, archery. I'm nearly maxed out archery, which is good. Hopefully by the end of this stream I'll have maxed out archery. I need to remember every time I level up to go back to the Thieves Guild to increase my pickpocket skill. I can't be bothered actually picking people's pockets. I would rather just get free points. There we go, the Kataraya. Climb in through the anchor chain thing.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this. Let's get something to eat. Gods, I'll be glad to see the last of Skyrim. Dragons, murder, rebellion, and we sail right into the middle of it with the Emperor on board.
Oh my goodness.
I think
Okay, there's the stairs.
Once we're back out to sea, won't be long now.
Gee, this is a tricky little section. A lot of enemies. Now, we should level up our lockpick from this. I need to get more lockpicks. We don't have that many lockpicks left.
Well, it's all over now. Lieutenant said you could see the smoke from Whiterun. Yeah, I'm glad we can finally stand down. I'm getting tired of looking over my shoulder all the
Oh
time.
my gosh, how do these guys all know that I'm here? Like, there's a whole bunch of people just talking. They hear like a noise. They're like, oh, there must be an assassin on board. Doesn't make any sense. There's like 10 people on the ship. They hear a creak. It's a killer. God. There we go.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now.
Oh.
Don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
Remain silent.
You and I have a date with destiny, it would seem. But so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
Remain silent. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm listening. I don't get it. I click on the option, but then it like changes to different options.
Fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person...
I always do this. It makes sense.
Would you do me this kindness?
I'll consider your request.
Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose,
It's interesting, he doesn't, like, fight back, he doesn't resist, he just accepts it. I mean, at this point, what's the point of resisting? He's just gonna end up with, like, a really undignified death if he tries to, like, fight back. Like, what can he do? He's an old man, he said so himself. God, I hate lockpicking in this game, man. Well, goodbye, Emperor. '07's in chat for the Emperor. Rest in peace. Okay. Back to Armand Montier. Nope, never mind. I guess we can't. I guess because we're on the boat. All of the guards are on the boat. Yeah, so I always kill Montier because I don't really want whatever his political ambition is to pan out. Like, obviously he wanted the Emperor dead to advance his own ambitions, so he's probably not a good person. He's probably got some bad ideas for the Empire. So I figure he's better off probably being killed. Or rather, we're better off if he gets killed. And you get some extra loot from him if you kill him, so... Okay, I did level up too, so I need to make sure that I go back to the Thieves Guild once all's said and done.
By Sithis, but you are a persistent one. Haven't I told you enough?
Aha!
It is done.
You're back.
Titus Mead II lies dead.
I know, I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics.
But it
am I
doesn't
right?
really make a difference,
You want
that I can tell.
money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenwood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. But we had a deal.
Yeah, we had a deal. And then the deal was concluded, and then I killed you. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. I think that lady was gonna go check on him. Alrighty. Vollenwood. We'll get the money, then we'll head to the Thieves Guild to get our training and stuff. Yeah, I always kill him. It doesn't make a difference, is the bottom line. It literally doesn't make a difference. I don't know why Bethesda is so opposed to, like, ending slides and stuff like that. Like, explaining the consequence of your action. It would be really interesting to even just hear, like, what the consequences of killing the Emperor were. Because in the game, it's treated as, like, it's not really even it's not a big deal at all. It's just like, you killed the Emperor, good on you. And then the questline just ends. You would think that it would have some sort of pretty far-reaching ramifications, but don't know. Like, I think of the example of what's the game called? Witcher 3. So Witcher 3 at the end, there's a storyline where you can actually kill, not an emperor, but you can kill a king. And there's like a bunch of different outcomes for that. And it's very interesting. You don't get to see the outcomes, you just hear about it, you know, in like the ending credits and stuff like that, but it's cool. But Bethesda doesn't do stuff like that, for some reason. Alright, where is Rune? Where's the guy?
I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. We're putting quite a bit of coin on the line.
There you go, Viper, that's it.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Okay, we're pretty close to getting the pickpocket perk that we want.
They were a sure thing, I swear. We just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Does anybody else in here offer any training?
I think you're all right.
How do you get so good at picking locks? What a joke.
And you've got the coin.
You really don't need lockpicking skill in this game. It makes it slightly easier to pick locks, which is something, but...
So impressive to me.
Sorry, lad.
My brother in no great fox. What do you mean? Must be doing something right.
Alright. So we'll sell any stuff that we've got, and then we've finished the Thieves Guild. That's the end.
Always a pleasure, boss.
Not the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. I finished the Thieves Guild already.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, Bethesda seems opposed to, like, having set, like, endings. I think their perspective is they like it that the player can, like, sort of fill in the gaps themselves. Like, you yourself can, in your head, like, be like, ah, this is what happens. I get that. That's fair enough. If that is indeed what they're doing, which it may not be. I may be, like, filling in the gaps for them here. Can I buy some lockpicks off you? Because I don't really have that many.
Until next time.
Alright, nice. It's the same like with Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. None of the actions that you do makes a difference, especially Fallout 4. Like, the ending credits of Fallout 4, the end slides and stuff like that. It makes no difference which faction you joined. It's just a short, like, monologue from your character saying, like, war never changes, blah, blah, blah. And I really have no clue why they did it like that. I don't know whether it was just laziness, or they couldn't think of anything to say that was meaningful, or what. Maybe they just think their players don't care about that sort of stuff. And maybe I'm the only person who actually cares about this sort of stuff, so maybe they're right. Alrighty. Nazir? Hello.
Well, what word of the Emperor?
Titus Mead II is dead, by my hand.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
20,000.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he?
Nah, it's not that much.
Now, might I offer some advice?
Ah, crap.
You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before.
I should have done this first.
Obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a
oh well, back to the Thieves Guild, I guess.
You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Family.